Of the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana today. This is the flagship program of PM aimed at funding the unfunded micro enterprises and small businesses. By removing the burden of collateral and simplifying access, Mudra has laid the foundation for a new era of grassroots entrepreneurship. Since its launch in April 2015, the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana has sanctioned over 52 crore loans worth 32.61 lakh crore rupees, from stitching units and tea stalls to salons, mechanic shops and mobile repair businesses. Crores of micro-entrepreneurs have stepped forward with confidence, enabled by a system that believed in their potential. PMMY has supported these journeys by offering institutional credit to non-corporate, non-farm, micro and small enterprises that form the backbone of India's economy. Today, PM Modi has interacted with beneficiaries at his residence 7 Lok Kalyan Marg. He's hailed this scheme and also, of course, he's gone on to say that it's part of a larger vision to ensure that the entrepreneurial ability and innovation continue. BJP MP Sudhanshu Trivedi has in fact hailed the impact of this Yojana.
प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी के द्वारा भारत का नेतृत्व संभालने के बाद जिन योजनाओं ने भारत के सामाजिक और आर्थिक जीवन में युगांतर स्थापित किया, उनमें से एक मुद्रा योजना है, जिसने भारत के विकास की सीढ़ी पर सबसे अंतिम पायदान पर खड़े हुए व्यक्ति के जीवन में न सिर्फ आर्थिक आय के स्रोत, आत्मनिर्भरता, बल्कि आत्मसम्मान को भी प्रतिस्थापित किया। निश्चित रूप से भारत के आर्थिक विकास की दृष्टि से ये एक युगांतकारी योजना थी। आज माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जो मुद्रा योजना के लाभार्थियों से भेंट की है, वह इस बात का प्रमाण है कि किसी दौर में जब हम सत्ता में नहीं थे तो हम ये कहते थे कि उगा सूर्य कैसा कहो मुक्ति का ये उजाला करोड़ों घरों तक न पहुंचा, परंतु प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में करोड़ों करोड़ लोगों तक विकास का वह उजाला पहुंचा है, जिसने उनको जीवन में नई रोशनी दी है। और इस मुद्रा योजना के लाभार्थियों में लगभग 60% महिला।
These are, of course, the big updates we are tracking for you, where, of course, now BJP MP Sudhanshu Trivedi has hailed this read, of course, this big Yojana, and you clearly, of course, see that this scheme, of course, has been hailed by many BJP MPs as well. Prime Minister Modi himself interacting with beneficiaries of this Yojana today too. Pia is joining us for more on this story. Pia, this of course is a big moment, a decade of this scheme. Take us to the impact that it's had in the country.
Uday, it's been 10 years since the Mudra Yojana was launched on this very day, and Prime Minister Modi has held a very heartwarming interaction with several beneficiaries. I'd like to in fact note some statistics. There are over 52 crore loans that have been sanctioned over the last 10 years, and this amounts to over rupees 32.61 lakh crore. This is no mean figure. It's of course helping the poor, those people who are still aspiring to do something, to exercise their entrepreneurial ability, to ensure that the innovation is tapped. Prime Minister Modi has basically said that the Mudra Yojana needs to be seen in a particular context and not as a standalone scheme. He remembered his days as a Karyakarta of the Bharatiya Janata Party, recalling how when he toured the country, he saw for a fact that there were several poor people, there were farmers, women and the marginalized section. They all had aspirations for growth, but somehow they were excluded from the very formal financial system, which was very complicated. They did not have access to basic banking. Funding for entrepreneurship does look like a distant dream for them. So when he was voted to power in 2014, he had decided to make the entire financial architecture more inclusive by bringing in these people who had been, in fact, excluded for decades. So they first decided to democratize the financial system. It started with, as he puts it, banking the unbanked under the Jan Dhan Yojana. Then he went on to stating that he looked at funding the unfunded through the Mudra Yojana. So according to him, Mudra Yojana is a part of a larger vision to ensure that the entrepreneurial ability and the innovation is tapped. And he also stated that this entire scheme is something through which he wanted to showcase a message that to every young Indian that the government trusts their abilities, the government trusts their risk-making potential, their decision-making abilities. And of course, I've already read out the statistics to you. There are 52 crore loans that have been given. They're about 33 lakh crore worth rupees. So this is, of course, summing up what Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said, of course, with regards to this milestone moment of the government.